Welcome to Wrastlin Review number 9, where we dive into my subscribers' wrestling matches, kind of tell them what they did right, what they did wrong, of course, what they can improve on. If you guys would like to have your match be in a future video, all you have to do is email this email, wrestlinreview@gmail.com. But we moved into college, move-in video coming soon. Starting off, we got Drew. I believe he's the top wrestler, starting off in the top position. Not sure where that first half of the video was, but first off, trying to get that half going. Guy in bottom actually kind of grabs his leg, reaches back, which kind of you shouldn't do, but from here, this guy could have sat out, could have scored, but you did a great job of kind of getting that cross face. Looks like you're gonna try to suck in these wrists, which of course, if you wanna get your turns in, keep that forward pressure. I think definitely right now you need to get your hips more on him, kind of off your knees, stay on your toes. You gotta keep that forward pressure. Gotta keep driving in. So it looks like you're trying to get a cradle here. Good job by, getting that ankle, trying to get him to step up, but you were over the arm way too much. And that's why you don't reach over the arms, or that's why you don't get extended, because things like that can happen. Looks like he's on your legs and he's gonna get two. But we got to keep moving here. Just because we got taken down or reverse, that doesn't mean we have to stop wrestling. We got to keep moving. Build to your base here. This guy's trying to work in half, but you got to keep moving no matter how tired you are. Don't want to lose that match, but that's all we're gonna see from that one. But now we're moving on to Chris. Straight up, both wrestlers. Don't be staying straight up, but one of them is going to take advantage of this as he gets into a double leg, perfect double leg. I mean, that was nice. He was high, popped your hands up, went under, drove him off the mat, lifted him up. Perfect execution there. You're getting him on his back. This is where you're gonna smell blood like a shark in water, right? But this dude fought it off. But you're gonna be a cradle maniac. So here we go. There's some things, of course, we can correct from this cradle, but you're gonna get a couple times as you're getting your swipes. Boom, perfect. Swipes are secured. Now we gotta start looking for that pin. You need to get, the knee in the side, your head in the temple, and you gotta literally squeeze the living life out of him. If you have him right there, dead to rights, you just need kind of better form. I know in the heat of the moment, maybe you're just trying to drive, but sucking him in, knee in the side there, head in the temple. Right here, I think you did a better job, but getting your bottom knee in his side, like where his, leg meets his hip, that's where your knee needs to go. But good job squeezing there, you win there. Right now we got Maddox next up. So this is a freestyle match, actually. Maddox is the one on the left with the headgear. This dude had a weird shot. So I guess kind of like a juke step, jab step, but you saw that coming from a mile away. You stopped it here. Now you're gonna use this to your advantage here as he's gonna work in a crotch lift. So he rolled right there, boom, you got 2 points. This guy is gonna keep driving. He's like, oh damn, I need to do something. But you did perfect for him. And this was like, not just a nice crotch, a perfect back arch on your toes, got the 4, already up 6-0. So at that point, everything's perfect. You pretty much wrestled a perfect match, and this dude literally looks like he's dead. You turn him in a high gut there, and is he living, dude? Like maybe he was knocked out from that, or I don't know, from that crotch lift or something, but you got the pin, you got the flat man, so GG's. But actually, before we hop into our next match review, we have a quick word from Castify.
So we got some gifts from Castify. Starting off, it's not just phone cases. Along with AirPod, iPad, and of course the MacBook. We have the phone cases, really sleek, slim, protective as all heck. You can drop them from 9.2 feet. I'm always traveling on the bus for the college season, and now I finally feel protected, knowing that it is form-fitting and shock absorbing, and they're made from 65% recycled and plant-based materials, and the sleeve is made out of 100% RPET polyester. This is something I should have gotten my hands on sooner. You can customize them, you can mix and match, and you can go to www.castify.com/Cayden to get 15% off your back to school essentials.
So next up now we got Liam. Now Liam is in kind of the black singlet here. So let's see what we got going on. So this guy already put in head pressure. You're doing a good job of backing away there. Now we're gonna notice that this guy is gonna be more of the aggressor in this situation. He's gonna be on your head again, and we need to get that first initial contact on him. So, you gotta either be the hammer or the nail. You gotta choose. And you gotta, from the start of the match, that's, crucial to decide, who dictates the match and how the match goes. But here you go. You're on your own leg attack here. He thought he could get that easy go behind, but you did a good job just cutting him off, getting that double. Perfect job. Just, using that motion against him in a sense, and you're getting your points. Now let's see if you keep him down here. So one thing I noticed right off the bat too is you got to stay behind the arms as well, right? That is crucial, because as we've seen earlier in the video, this can happen to you. So make sure that's not you, but you're doing a good job keeping him down. Let's try to break him down, right? You got to get him to his stomach, got to get the turns, got to get out the Spencer Lee on him, but good job of keeping him down, that's for sure. Let's see, trying to work a cradle here maybe. Now this guy is doing a really good job of trying to get up, but just another situation where you're not behind the arms in which you should be. So now as you come back to the center here, end of the period, you're gonna be on bottom. Let's see what you can do here. So boom, working on the hands right away. Good job on your part. Let's see, we gotta keep moving here, get to our feet. You're reaching back here, which is actually gonna work out in your favor, but this guy's gonna roll you through, gonna get that go behind. Right here, be careful on your shoulder. I actually injured my shoulder on this same position last year, so just keep moving, keep your feet moving from that situation, like keep circling on up. As you're gonna work in for this kind of double leg position here, and boom, drive him right over onto his back. And looks like you're gonna get to flat man, and you're gonna pin him. So kudos to you on that. Way to stick with it and kind of not give up in that position there. So now Diego, we got Diego up. Another folk style match here, I believe. This guy is actually gonna do a lot of upper body. So boom, snaps it into a front headlock. The other guy's kind of doing a good job of circling, but you got pretty good pressure here, and you got a nice go behind. Getting your two. Now you do kind of let him up rather easy. It would be nice to see some mat returns or just kind of get some mat wrestling, but dude, you got to get in your stance here. I mean, that's just like lazy. That dude's gonna blast W in the next week. So definitely stay in your stance. You got to have that killer mindset the whole time. Now you're gonna kind of work in the cow catcher or the Iowa. I mean, that was just pure strength. Good job on you for that. I'm surprised you almost didn't even pin him here because that's a really hard position to get out of. But I mean, it happens. Good defense on that guy. Same thing here too. It would be nice to see a mat return, kind of wear him down a little bit. It's just standing straight up. You gotta, have that killer mindset that whole time. But are we gonna see some more upper body here? But just here, you just gotta keep moving. Just like I said before, that killer mentality, you gotta keep it on the whole match. You can't just let it go. Now looks like he's gonna work a head throw. Now see, in folks, spend more time in the legs, but this is going to work out in your favor. If you do face someone, of course, that is higher up in the ranks, doing only upper body event, like literally won't work all the time, but this was a perfect example of, you saw the opportunity and you hit it. So next up, we got Brandon. Brandon is in the blue singlet here. Let's see what we're going to work on. So I like he's trying to get hand control. Just trying to open something up here. Just in collar tie. Let's see some leg attacks. Work to get to the leg. As he sits in a head throw. And it looks like he doesn't have it, but then he eventually gets it. He had that arm trapped in there, so on the instant replay there. I don't know if that was the best time for a head throw. You can see he almost lost it, but it did work in his favor. Looks like he got that man a pretty darn flat man. But he's going to secure the pin, but definitely a lot risky, especially since that was at the beginning of the match. But thankfully it worked out in your favor. Be very careful with that, but thank goodness you had the arm. So that's been Wrastlin review number 9. Again, if you guys would like to be in this video, the email is linked in the description below. Thanks guys so much for watching. We'll see you guys next video.